Hello, my lovelies. Hello. Check, check. There it is. There we go. So I don't really expect too many people to hear this message. I'm just calling a company meeting here. Let you all know what's going on. So it's too bad. It's too bad more people didn't subscribe to this channel because this is the reason we have the backup channel. This is the reason we have a Linktree. This is the reason we have a Foxhole. This is the reason we have Rumble. And especially, this is the reason we have Odyssey. Going forward, guys, you're going to need to be on Odyssey if you give a fuck. If you give two shits about what's going on, if you want to hear the message and you want to be part of this, you're going to have to be on Odyssey. I don't know what else to say. Like, YouTube has struck down our channel. I appealed it. They flat out, within 5 minutes, flat out rejected me. Okay. Not hit for misinformation. They said that I was something about glorifying violence, but yet it's ironic because I didn't say anything that lined up with that. Okay. I've listened to the stream that they took down twice now. Not once did I make mention of that. Nothing like that. Okay. But yet I see all these shorts on YouTube and all these videos on YouTube of, like, with rap music in the background and them unloading clips into people's cars and things like that. That's not glorifying violence. No, that's not. That's perfectly normal behavior. That's fine. But my words in some way, shape, or form were twisted and manipulated in their minds or their AI deep mind to state that, yes, he is. And it makes me, it's really interesting that it came out that quick. The thing is, I got the notification at about 8:11 this morning. So that means it was like a Monday morning. Everybody came into work. So it doesn't necessarily tell me that it was AI, because if it was AI, I figured that would have been picked up immediately. But it was like a Monday morning decision. But the fact that they rejected it so quick, there must have been like just a fuck no, this video ain't staying up. And if you're interested to find out what video it was PSYOP 2. You can find it on Odyssey, because for some reason or another, it didn't propagate to Rumble like every other video I have. Interesting. But Rumble's the free speech platform, y'all. Sure it is. Rumble with the 3-strike system now. Yeah, you didn't know that, did you? They sure do. They sure fucking do. So anyway, I'm hoping that some of you receive the message here. It's just no lives for now. That's fine. A week, I get a week off. I have a very strong feeling that the channel is going to be taken entirely pretty soon. I'm suspecting that I'm going to get more of these messages going forward, probably like randomly at random times, maybe 2 at a time. But I don't think that channel has much more legs in it. And, it's a shame because I really worked on it. But, one good thing that came out of the YouTube channel, out of FOMO TV on YouTube, is that, we got the Rumble and we have the Foxhole. Thank God, and Odyssey. Odyssey just doesn't get a lot of play. I wish it got more play. I'd love to put more into Odyssey, like specific videos and live streams just straight to Odyssey, but it doesn't really work out too well over there. Like I don't see any kind of come back. Like, we got 15 viewers, 15 followers, right? Nobody watches there. It's a great backup because I don't think that they can take the stuff down. I don't know. It probably can. I mean, I can delete it. Can they? I don't know. I mean, I have the capability of deleting it. So, some strange radar signatures overnight. I tell you what, I was watching it in the middle of the night and started storming here, and something woke me up. I'm not going to get into that. I had some stuff happen to me. Some really, listen, man, it's been, I don't even want to tell you, because I fear that I'll be ridiculed. And not like I never cared about that. I don't care if I get ridiculed, to be honest. It's kind of like, it's none of your fucking business then, if you don't want to receive the message. And I know on this channel, I don't have to worry about that too much because, the dickheads from, the main channel really didn't come over here. I don't think. Maybe now I'll find out, but I don't get the resounding response in the negative on this channel as I do over on FOMO TV. So that's fine, you know, but I'm still not going to tell you, you know. If you give half a shit and you want to find out, you can contact me. You all know how to get in touch with me. Like, the link tree is available for everyone, right? So there are ways, and you guys are smart. So anyway, what's up, D? Glad you came over, man. Appreciate you. Good to see you over here. So see, look, YouTube shows me 0 viewers still. Like, the fuck. Anyway, yeah, that last video, man, I must have really struck a fucking nerve. Like, I really struck a nerve. Like, and going back in hindsight, listening to it, it was just a series of events that have happened between about 2 a.m., about 2 a.m. and 8 a.m. And it was just like boom, 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 boom. And man, I tell you what, listen, if I told you, you probably wouldn't believe me, so I'm not even going to tell you. And I'm not going to take the chance of sounding like a complete fucking crazy person, because I know what happened, right? I know what happened. And those around me that understand the capabilities and what's going on right now, they understand, and they have no doubt. But there's a lot of naysayers on YouTube, and so for that reason, I can't even, you know, take a chance. Like I said, if you're in the, I think you're actually in the Telegram, D. So, you know, if you're interested, just ask. But as far as like just doing it out here, fuck that. I don't know. For what? So I had some video yesterday, some pictures. I can't disclose this. I'll disclose this because I posted the pictures in a couple places. Matter of fact, I was putting a short up this morning about what I took pictures of yesterday. I wish I could just put it up on screen real quick. I don't know if, can I? Let me see if it allows me to do this real fast. Is there a way to do this? I don't know. I don't know. Not on this one. Is there a way to upload a picture real quick? I'd like to show you this picture. I don't see it. I don't see a way to do it with this app. Too bad. Anyway, I took some pictures yesterday of trails. You know, I'm always looking up at the sky. So there was embedded in the trail was like this black trail. There was this black trail, and I've never seen this before. I've never seen pictures of it. I've never seen anyone talk about it. So I started researching it this morning, and I got like video. Well, you guys saw it. Yeah, you guys saw it. It was in yesterday's live. Didn't I stream? Oh, I put it private yesterday. That's what happened. Shit. So if you watched yesterday's live before I put it private, you saw it because I showed it on the video. I started taking pictures of it. There was this like black trail that was bedded in with a bunch of white trails, and it like cut through the clouds. It was very weird, very, very unusual. Never seen anything like it. Come to find out, there's one other person that's posted about this recently. And then, of course, as if I spoke it into existence, one of the telegrams that I follow for news and stuff had video of some other place where there was a black trail in there. So get ready to start seeing, I guess, these like almost like it's like a translucent holographic. I don't even know, these long trails, and it's like a black. It's, you know, they're gonna you could easily be like, oh, it's, you know, the way the sun was shining off it. It's like, shut the fuck up, bro. Like, seriously, bro, shut the fuck up. We've never seen anything like this before. Now suddenly the sun's doing all kinds of weird shit. All right. So that trail happened yesterday. They were loading up. They were loading the skies up. It was raining overnight. I had this crazy radar signature too last night where it was like it was storming and it was blowing up, and then all of a sudden it was like someone flipped the off button and the storm just like shrunk like within a matter of seconds. I mean, I've been watching radar my whole life. I took meteorology classes. I wanted to be a weatherman in college. I didn't know what the fuck I wanted to be in college, right? I live in, you know, down here, so I'm always interested in the hurricanes and whatnot. You want to go in? Dog's acting crazy this morning. He can sense something's wrong. I really believe it has something to do with this rain. I really do. I think the dog's tripping out about the rain. What's up, Pothead? Much love, brother. I appreciate you. I appreciate all you guys, man. Thank you for being around and, everything that you guys do. And, I mean, if something happens and, I go dark or whatever, like just know that I really did appreciate you all. Because like something's coming. There's some bad shit coming. So it started pouring last night. Like I said, that radar signature, the way it just like all of a sudden shrunk, like within like 2 frames, within like a couple seconds, was just, it's not normal. It's not fucking normal, guys. Storms just don't all of a sudden just turn themselves off. They teeter out. I've been watching this shit for fucking my whole life. I've never witnessed anything like this. Just like the pinging, remember in the hurricane streams? I know you guys watched them. I mean, a lot of y'all were there, right? In the hurricane streams, you saw the pinging effect, right? Like they were steering the shit. Similar to stuff like that. That Windy app shows all kinds of weird shit. It's really strange. Like I don't catch it with any other app. It's like the Windy app like can do more detail or something. Like it's so strange. If you don't have like, if you're using radar apps and stuff, like I like Radar Now, like that one's always like been good. But I think in tandem with that, because I still use Radar Now because I don't completely trust, well, I don't trust Windy because of all these anomalies. So it's either the software's hosed, right? Your program sucks, or they're getting some different high resolution, like real tall, like the satellites are feeding it rather than like the radar. I don't know. But Windy shows a lot more detail and really crazy shit. I wouldn't walk out in this rain right now if you fucking paid me. You couldn't pay me to go get wet in this rain right now. I won't even let the dogs out in this shit. You're crazy, FOMO. All right. Call it what you want. Call it whatever you want, y'all. I know what I've researched and what I've educated myself and brought myself up on awareness of, and I understand that the information that I've been reviewing is good, right? It's been cross-checked and checked out. I am fully confident in the knowledge that I have, that I've ascertained, that I've gained, through a lot of work, a lot of hard work, man. Like I said, doing them streams for all this time, as you all know, I've talked about it before. Like, it's a full-time job. It's like 2 hours of prep for 1 hour of stream. Believe it or not, it's a lot of time. It's a lot of work. And it's, it's unfortunate that, it didn't become more successful than it has. YouTube was a trap. I said it in the beginning and I'm saying it again. YouTube was a trap. I feel as though I was doing okay on other platforms and somehow I got baited through the monetization deal back into YouTube only to be, crashed at a later date. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're crashing me now. I'm telling you now, I promise you, I swear to you, the FOMO TV channel will be taken down. I'm going to lose it. I know I am. If you go back and listen on Odyssey to that PSYOP 2, FOMOcast PSYOP 2, something about read your mind, blah, 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 whatever the fuck I put in there. It's just like, whatever comes to my mind. Like, it's what I'm thinking at that moment. Like, the best way I can describe it. There's a little bit of artistic inspiration in when I do these streams and when I do these type of the covers and all that stuff. Like it's just my personal expression of how I'm feeling at that moment towards the subject matter that we're going to be talking about. And a typical live FOMO cast, I do 4 to 6 hour fucking streams. We're going to get off topic. Okay. If you want on topic, go watch stupid ass Tim Pool. Go hang out with the Pool crew and you can get fed the mainstream media, what does he say? He doesn't get into conspiracy theories until they're proven true. Then all of a sudden he's all over it. He's riding their dick hard, right? He likes to ride the dick and the balls. He likes to take it all. He'll engulf all the way down to the ball sack when it's proven in the mainstream media. But he won't go out on a limb. When he had Alex Jones on there, they said, remove that. And what did he do? He bowed down. He bowed down so fast to make your head spin. And it's not unlike Tim Pool hasn't had some weird shit happening to him, you know. So like, I mean, I give him credit, but at the same time, I just feel like he could do more with what he has. He's the caliber streamer that could go to Odyssey and be like, I'm on Odyssey now, y'all. And guess what would happen? That platform would blow up. But he's too scared. He likes the YouTube money. You can't serve two masters. You can't serve two masters. And that goes for me. That goes for me. That goes for you. That goes for everyone. You cannot serve two masters. You can't have one foot in the, trying and saying that you're clean, you're living clean, and you're doing this, and you're doing right, blah blah blah, and then in the other side, you're out there pimping hoes, or fucking, you know what I'm saying, running drugs, like, yeah, and like I said, it goes for me too. It goes for me too. You can't serve two masters. It doesn't work. You'll end up hating the one. You'll end up hating one of them. I could tell you which one I hate because I've done it for a long time. I've tried to serve two masters for a very long time now, probably still doing it, to be quite honest. If I'm going to be completely honest with you, I'm human. But time is getting short. There's some fucked up shit that's been happening to me personally, and it's just like, it just keeps coming in waves. Last night was just like over the fucking top. Like I wish I could tell you guys, like, if it was just like us and I knew exactly for sure who was going to receive it right here, I would tell the people in the chat. Like, I'd let you know, because you guys have been around, so it's not like you're going to go, oh man, he's losing his fucking marbles. You know what I'm saying? Like, you wouldn't be here if something I'm saying wasn't striking a nerve, hitting home a little bit. But besides that, man, I've had some health shit going on all of a sudden. It's just like, and it's not just me, man. It's happening to a lot of people I know, a lot of people that are doing the same thing that I'm doing, that I'm trying to do, and that's wake people up. But they're asleep. Even the righteous Christians are completely snoozing right now. They think they know it all. Don't worry, when Donald Trump gets in the office and the Republicans take over the Senate, everything's going to be different. We're going to be saved. It'll be a new world, right? Do you think one man, like seriously, do you think one man named Donald Trump is going to go up against the International Bank of Settlements? Do you think he's going to be able to take that on with what's his net worth? Few $100 million. Well, let's give him a little credit. Say he got a couple $1 billion, all right, which I'm not sure he does, but let's say he got a few billion. Do you think he's going to be able to take on the multi-trillion-dollar banking system? You're out of your mind if you're answering yes. You're out of your mind. I hope he does a prayer meeting show. And they yo-yo monetize him all the time. Oh, back and forth, really? Yeah, well, I'm not even going to reapply. Like, what's the point? They got me. It's a shame because you guys put a couple bucks in there. Luckily, it wasn't anything major. I guess just chalk it up to the game. But it sucks. I mean, it sucks for you because y'all threw spout. What is it, about probably like $50. You need 100 to cash out, and it's like, so $50 is just lost in the abyss. Don't expect to get a refund, and I don't expect to get a check. So essentially your super chats and shit went to YouTube. And as much as I love it because I know it makes it fun for y'all and you want to do it, you know what I'm saying, because it's there, I get it. Like, I do the same thing. Like, it's easier just to do a super chat. It's like, it's better to send a Cash App or PayPal, but or use the Streamlabs. But I get it. I get it. I get the app, the easiness of the app. It's part of the, like the vibe of the shows and all that, right? And I appreciate you all when you do that. It encourages others to do the same, and that's cool. But It's like, fuck you, YouTube, seriously. Yeah, he will be monetized for a month and they will take it away. Like, sounds about right. It sounds about right. Yeah, they can't. I mean, they hit me over one video without striking me. I thought that was kind of shitty. Man, the dog's acting crazy this morning. It's like this cold that came down with this water. Now, I've talked about this before. I've talked about the ice nucleotide, right? And I've shown you that video of how they mix like uric acid with what was it that they were using? It wasn't barium. What the fuck were they mixing in there? What was that video? Remember they turned it to a solid at like 50 degrees? And that's how they were like making it like, so anyway, whatever the hell they're putting in the skies, man. I'm sorry. I just, whatever. Don't tell me, dude, please don't tell me it's fucking Vapor Trail anymore. Just stop the cap, man. Vapor Trail's black now? They're putting black fucking like holographic looking trails in the sky now. Okay. Oh, that was the sun, FOMO. Okay. The sun's drawing lines now in the sky, huh? Really? Really? Perfectly straight right angle lines. Huh. Well, that's interesting. You don't know what you're talking about, FOMO. I got fucking proof. So, again, I'm not going to be able to, listen, guys. I don't know. I guess the moral of the story is make sure you're following on one of the alternate media platforms. I guess Rumble, even though Rumble's Rumble's on the slide too. The fact that they didn't synchronize my video before it got taken, they had like almost 24 hours or 48 hours. It was like a good 40 hours it was up. It should have been synchronized. Every other video got synced over there. It got synced to Odyssey, but it didn't get synced to Rumble. That's interesting. But every other video syncs to Rumble. It's odd. It's very odd. It's almost as if they're working together. No. It's a figment of my imagination. What do I know? I don't know what I'm talking about. Again, I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just talking shit. This is for entertainment purposes only. Don't listen to anything I say because what do I know? And I've never shown you guys proof or facts of this stuff, right? I've never presented you with any articles. I've never tied it together with mainstream accounts. I've never been able to convince anyone of anything, right? I'm always wrong. I'm decoding Q posts, allegedly. Right. Okay. So strongly recommend that you're following on Rumble, follow on Twitter, hit the link tree. It's the best way to find out where I'm at. It's it really didn't matter, like FOMO TV for now. It's kind of upsetting because I was actually going to upload a short today. Not that it gets anywhere, but at least it propagates. I'm waiting on Rumble to release, even though, like I said, I think Rumble's dead too, but for now it's alive, but it will die soon. It's going the way of the world, right? That's why Bongino doesn't want to promote certain individuals that are on there. Doesn't even want to mark them as they're live. Like, hey, you're a free speech platform, but yet a certain individual was streaming the other night and he was live and he wasn't in the live category. And he had like 50 something people watching. Well, FOMO gets less than 10 sometimes watching, and we're in the live category. So why would a prominent streamer who totes truth and backs it up with facts not be in the live, but old small little old FOMO is? Oh wait, I got more followers. That's peculiar too, considering I don't pull as many views. It's interesting. Provocative even. I watch too much Matrix, guys. I drink too much coffee. I'm not really seeing what I see in the skies. My eyes deceive me. My camera's broke. The camera clearly is broke. And so is, my other camera. And You know, hey, here's what it is. So I hope that yeah, so a week, man. I mean, it sucks, but at the same time, it's like, you know, it's whatever. I like I said, I'm expecting a second strike any minute now. They're at this point, the way that went down and the way they respond, they're gonna dig through. They'll probably strike this video. Who the fuck knows? I don't know. I can't really tell what I did because I never did any of that. You know, they're just one to. I feel like there's an ulterior motive for doing that. So it's like, okay, I guess it's you know, I think I've done a pretty good job of averting that being that person. I've never once tried to glorify violence or incite violence. Like, get the fuck out of here with that. When have you ever heard me do that? Like, I mean, really, honestly, real talk. Let me know. Have I ever once done that? I go out of my fucking way to not do that. So explain to me when I did that. That's crazy. That's some crazy shit right there. And if I told you what happened to me last night, you probably wouldn't believe me. But if you did, you would say that that's probably not a coincidence. And if it is, it's a really huge coincidence. But yeah, so need help, you know, if anybody can or will, it's fine. If not, cool. You guys know where the links are at. I'm not even gonna, you know, thing with Pops. It's just like 2 trips back and forth. Man, that shit sucked, dude. That killed me. That absolutely put the dagger in me. It was just like one thing leading up to another. It was actually 3 trips back and forth because I had to go up there over my grandmother too, right? You know, she passes, then he gets freaking fucked up all of a sudden, you know, and it's like, oh, he's fine. Oh, you got to come back. It's like, whoa, what's going on here? You know, completely just like drained. It just tapped us to the end. So for now, we're gonna, you know, you got to do what you got to do, right? Keep it moving. So please, please, please be following over on Rumble and Foxhole or Pill.net and Odyssey. I'm going to try and figure out if I can post to Rumble. Can I post to Odyssey automatically as well? Or maybe vice versa. Maybe if I go to Odyssey first and I post to Rumble. I can upload stuff to Foxhole, but I'd rather just post the link because sometimes the uploads on Foxhole don't take as well when they're longer videos. It seems like their servers take a long time to process it. Not like Rumble's quick or anything. Rumble's pretty slow. The YouTube's kind of slow, but not too bad. So I don't think anybody else is going to come over and hear this. Probably maybe a couple more will trickle in when they see the notification went off and maybe come and watch the message. So I'll leave it public for now. But yeah, man, protect yourselves, guys, and you know, just really understand, like, we're in a spiritual war right now. I guess that's just not, it's not hyperbole, y'all. Like, you really need to protect your mental at this point, and try to understand and recognize if and when things come at you, because it's just right and left right now, and it's you know, it's working on me. They're picking away at me, man. They're digging at me financially. They're digging at me mentally. They're digging at me like spiritually, physically, even, to be quite honest, physically even. It's something that if you would have told me this a couple years ago, or even maybe a year and a half ago, I wouldn't have believed it. I still was kind of on the fence about everything in this world, but you can see it in the music. You can see like the Sam Smith. Did you see him dancing around the devil outfit again? Like, okay. And most of the kids nowadays are oblivious because, like, they I mean, what else are they supposed to do? You know, they don't receive this message because it's not being shown to them. If they did, I'm confident a good majority of them would be like, whoa, what? But unfortunately, they're too busy looking for their next TikTok challenge, or, you know, trying to figure out how to, like, you know, look more like they got tits when they're boys and look less like they have tits when they're girls, than to give a fuck about anything that's happening to them spiritually. Because again, the greatest trick the devil ever played was to convince people he wasn't real. That's some real talk. All right, I'm out. I'll catch you guys when I see you. You know what to do. Linktree's in the description if you give a fuck. I'll see you guys later. Have a great day. Stay safe. God bless. Much love. FOMO out.